Hey trackies, welcome back to another video here on TXT Track Time. Please remember to like the video and also subscribe to the channel. Last we saw Elaine Thompson Hera, she was literally being lifted from the track post performing in the women's 100 meters at the New York Grand Prix. Now clearly she was in visible discomfort, and this sent ripples, shockwaves through the track and field fraternity, not just locally from a Jamaican perspective, but internationally as well, with a lot of persons saying, what next for Elaine Thompson Hera, given the fact that she is the double Olympic champion, and we're literally now at this moment 2 weeks out from the national championships where she would need to go make sure that she finishes in top three in each event, the women's 100 meters and the 200 meters, to have an opportunity to defend those titles in Paris. Well, trackies, I have some updates for you as it relates to Elaine Thompson Hera and what is currently going on with her. No, it seems as though she has gone to see Dr. Magic Hands. Now, if y'all don't know who that is Hans Wilhelm Muller Wolfart. I hope I said that right, trackies. Now, if you still don't know who that doctor is, well, he's famously known from a Jamaican perspective because he's famous, globally, but famous from a Jamaican perspective because he is a doctor that treated Usain Bolt when he was having his struggles. And most notably, Usain Bolt had a particular back issue where every single time it flared up, he would go and visit this doctor, and his magic hands made Usain Bolt good to go, and he was able to perform at his best. So Elaine Thompson Hera has now gone to see that world renowned doctor. Now, check is right off the bat, what jumps out to me is that this seems to be some kind of direct Puma linkage. Now, I don't know if Puma themselves directly stepped in and said, okay, you're the double Olympic champion. We need to get you to see the best. Or Elaine Thompson Hera herself, probably tried to reach out to see how she could get in contact with this doctor. Either way you want to spin it, because this doctor has ties with Puma, it says to me that this has something to do directly with Puma. Now, that being said, trackies, I have a few thoughts, given that we are now at this situation. One, I'm going back to the Prefontaine Classic, right? And I'm doubling down on my thoughts there, where whatever was going on with her at the Prefontaine Classic, yes, she did, come in last. Yes, she ran an 11.30 seconds. And after that, she came last again and ran at 11.48. But for me, what was going on then is completely different from what is going on now, because 2 weeks out from the championships, yes, we are definitely in a crucial, critical period for Elaine Thompson Hera, and making sure that everything, has to work right, and we have to get everything resolved right away so that we have an opportunity, or she has an opportunity, to go to the trials and run and try to qualify, right? But 4 weeks ago, at the Prefontaine Classic, I do believe that that was also an important period as well. So coming out of the Prefontaine Classic, if she had been struggling with injuries like a lot of people are reporting, then at that particular moment, definitely they wouldn't have waited until 2 weeks later to see that doctor if it was as serious back then as it is now, or if she was struggling back then like she is now, because they would have tried to get in contact with him from then on. So, in my opinion, whatever was going on at the Prefontaine Classic has absolutely nothing to do with what is going on with her now post the New York Grand Prix. Now, at this particular moment, trackies, we still do not know what the injury is, the seriousness of the injury. We don't know if it's her Achilles, and we don't know if it's something else. Now, based on the images that we saw on the screen, it doesn't seem to be the Achilles. It looks like it's something completely different, right, trackies? So, with that said, no, she has gone to this Dr. Magic Hands, and that's just how I'm going to refer to him, trackies, because this name is long, right? So know that she's gone to see this Dr. Magic Hands. In my opinion, again, this is a crucial, critical moment, and there's no more dilly dallying in my mind to ensure that Elaine Thompson here is able to perform, at her best when she gets to the national championships. And it's very crucial because one, whatever is going on clearly has to be fixed for her to get, some training in so that she will be able to run at the national championships. Seeing this doctor to me is saying, okay, you are Dr. Magic Hands, and therefore you're able to help me resolve this issue in the quickest time span, quickest turnaround time, so that I can get back on track to where I need to be. One, getting the last few, days, weeks of training in before heading off to that crucial Olympic qualifier. Also, track is there could be the flip side where in seeing this doctor, it highlights how bad, the injury is, or how serious the injury is. So I did touch on how critical the period is, right? Where she needs to ensure that she gets this issue resolved right away. But there could be the flip side where, in seeing this doctor, it kind of highlights that this is serious. This is serious, 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 serious. And now we need to ensure that we see, the best to see if he will be able to assist me. No, in saying that, it could mean that he may not be able to assist her to be her best heading into the national championships. And I don't think any Jamaican track and field fan is ready to face the eventuality or the possibility that Elaine Thompson Hera, coming out of this visit to this Dr. Magic Hands, will not be able to continue her track and field season for 2024. Well, at least in the present moment, in this critical moment where in a few weeks she has to go to the national championships to qualify for Team Jamaica. One of three spots, first, second, or third. As long as you're in one of those three spots, then you've booked your ticket. If not, then you'll be left off the flight individually at least. So, Chuckies, with that said, for me, I'm hoping that what is happening is that it's one, a crucial moment, a critical moment where we're losing time and we have no more time to lose pretty much. So we need this issue resolved right away so that we can get back to training. I'm clearly not leaning towards the side where it's serious to the point where we have to see this doctor, and this doctor may not even be able to help us based on anything that he says once he takes a look at Elaine Thompson Hera. So check is that on my thoughts right now. Elaine Thompson Hera is going to see Dr. Hans Wilhelm Muller Wolfart, and we pretty much just have to wait to hear any further updates coming from Elaine Thompson Hera's camp as it relates to her current status and the possibility of her going to the national championships and vying for a spot to try to defend her titles at the Paris Olympic Games. Or worst case scenario, we hear that it's a bust and that won't be happening this season. Again, I'm hoping that that's not the case. Y'all know I'm leaning on the positive side of things. I always lean on the positive side of things and never really jump too negative too fast. But anyway, track is, they're blaring obvious signs also in our face that things are not 100%, and clearly we're wishing the best for Elaine Thompson Hera coming out of this doctor's visit. But anyway, let me know your thoughts now in the comment section below. So Elaine Thompson Hera has gone to visit Dr. Magic Hands. Are you thinking, one, it's just a critical period where they have no more time to waste and we need this issue resolved right now? Or two, are you thinking that this confirms that whatever she's going through is serious to the point where she has to see this world renowned doctor to try to see if he can help her? Are you thinking any of those things? Are you thinking something else? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the video, of course, and subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.